Yo, what up, STS here. I'm in the bathroom, had to get the bright light in here. We are here, it's once again another simple review, and we are at the final of the unofficial Gates of Hell trilogy with from Lucio Fulci. Italian horror. And this film, I found once again Hulu, and I'm gonna get to see it. It's expiring in a couple of days, so I had to check it out. It's like, you know what? They had the City of the Living Dead. Checked it out. I checked out Beyond, and then I checked out I don't have that. Well, I don't have a thing though, but The House by the Cemetery, Lucy Fulci's, and I said, you know, I might as well watch. I was going to watch The Exterminator, so be looking out for The Exterminator. Coming out. I'm gonna be a simple review coming up soon. But The House by the Cemetery. I saw trailers of it. The one thing about this film I know about is, well, it's a Lucio Fulci film because I checked them out. Like when I watched zombie and stuff, there's other movies I researched on and stuff. This film to me, yeah, it's different, complex to the City of the Living Dead and the Beyond. When they say it's unofficial, that these three films are these unofficial Gates of Hell trilogy, I don't get the Gates of Hell here unless I'll start reading the plot, because some of this needs to be read. I can talk about, but I can basically about it's basically another suicide which we don't get to see, and this doctor, and also too it plays out before you even see the picture. Like this little boy sees this picture of this girl, don't go in the house, you know, but this old doctor. Person hangs himself, and this other doctor, who's Dr. Norman something, from New York, and he has a son, and his wife, who's Catriona MacColl, or whatever. She's been in all three of the films, Beyond and City of the Living Dead. She's the wife, and, well, they supposedly go to their house and do research, so supposedly. I don't know what the hell it is he's looking for. But it seems there's a gruesome secret down there, and it's going to be really fucked up. So that's basically what happened here. Some of the cast is, you know, I'm just trying, the Fraudstein's house. That's what basically it is. And people here, yeah, the babies, They get. There's a basement. This basement, it's a very haunted house vibe, and the atmosphere is pretty well. I enjoy it. But the thing is, though, people get killed. I mean, because there's someone in the damn basement. Someone's in the cellar. That's why they blocked it off in the first place. But people kept fucking reopening all that shit, and they kept on being different shots with the boy. With the girl you just sees, you don't think it's all in his head or hallucinations or anything. And also, when I saw this from Mood 617, I think it is, or whatnot. He's with the dubbing of the child, and yeah, it was. I mean, the dubbing, because it's an Italian film, the dubbing on the child was so misleading, because you look at the kid and you hear the voice, that's not his voice, I don't think. It was really kind of laughing when I kept hearing this guy's dub and stuff, but... it's a pretty cool film. I'm not really going to exploit the plot of this film since I've seen it and I remember it. I mean, basically, it's just the doctor gets there and then all shit happens. They open the damn cellar, and that's where basically this Dr. Frezza, he kills to get human cells, back to keep them alive, which they find, he keeps killing. And then, the characters are kind of somewhat misleading. Like the babysitter. And I mean, these characters are very fucking weird, and they work real well. But first I thought she was with the devil, or even helping him out. But then she gets killed in the end. Also, once again, these zombies are master strength. You'll see like that, grab his throat once again. And also, by the way, this is going to be a real quick review about it, because there's nothing to talk about. It's just the house and the kid. And basically the kid has to go for all this hell. I thought the kid was actually going to get killed in this film here. But no, it was alright. It's another film that all Lucio Fulci's films I've watched these past two, City of the Living Dead and Beyond. Well, the City of the Living Dead had a ending which it just crumbled to black. You don't know what the fuck happened. Or maybe the dead came on or whatever. The Beyond Evil won again. The guys went into hell or whatever. And this one here, evil prevailed. Well, the parents got killed, but the kid escaped barely. Spoiler alert. And then got into. She joined the girl, and then the mother, his wife, just brings him up. Which I'm gonna look in the back here because. Yeah, who urges him to leave? First him leads men robbed down the Winter Grove into a nether world of ghosts and sadness, which is like, that's the ending of it. It's really graphic. You like hear the kids' cries and everything. It's one of those films. This is like the, well, I mean, there was no point of the kid getting hurt or anything though, but the vibe of this film was actually like Nothing Left to Fear, the review I did early on, and the top, I think number 10 of the 10th simple review I did. Just with the kid got his soul sucked out of him. This one survived, but then again, I didn't know the ending to it, pretty much. But once again, it's another film that the evil is provide. I loved how this film went. It's pretty entertaining on the fact, all that stuff, and just how it went, the picture, their dubbing and whatnot. But the thing that went well, and it was great in the end. It makes me feel in some horror films that, evil has to win sometimes, whatever, and it's still entertained for it. The reason of this film is the whole story. Now the shitty, yes, the people die and stuff, but the kid, he went down to what's the Indian I was confused by. I don't know, but I don't know. But at the end of the day, since I've watched these 3 unofficial Gates of Hell trilogy, which this one doesn't really mind about it, I'm going for number 1. I'm going for the Beyond for number 1 because well, I just said it. I should have released the greatest, but Beyond, the second one, totally is number 1 out of these 3 films. Very entertaining, most of it. I don't know. I just really like, and more the kills were fucking unstoppable and outstanding. I enjoyed the shit out of that, and I thought it was pretty cool. Now the second, the third one, because the City of the Living Dead, which I watched, but then I watched again 2 days later because I forgot about the film. I watched a little bit of it. The only thing that really cares about that film I like is like the score, but I didn't remember much of the film. But it was pretty, it was okay for it. And then you had the House by the Cemetery, which what could be more rewatchable? I don't know. It's so fucking hard to choose. Well, the House of the Cemetery is a different approach because it's a more haunted house kind of vibe and Frankenstein vibe and all sort of bullshit. And then you have the City of the Living Dead. It's basically like this zombie kind of like, what's this horror film, outbreak or demonic shit. Damn it. I'm just going to have to go for City of the Living Dead. The reason why I put that number 2 now is because City of the Living Dead, just the score of it. I don't know, it's just because of the music, and the ending was a shitty one ending, like I said before, but it was okay. So the Beyond, number 1, number 2, City of the Living Dead, and number 3, House by the Cemetery. But I would say go check it out. Hulu had it. It's only on there 4 more days or 5 more days now. I just want to check it out now. And I'm basically now at the ending is that I really want to watch more Lucio Fulci films. He has different other films or whatnot. There's some other horror movies that I want to see that he's done. Now I've seen Zombie. I might do a review of that in the future, but I don't know. But as you can see, I do simple reviews. So if you like my review right this now, definitely check back. I got a playlist. You can go on playlist and a simple review. I got like 100 plus reviews. Or you just go on my YouTube account or Sam Slam or youtube.com/mjames or search Sam Slam, and then I got simple reviews. I do all that stuff. So if you like my stuff, you like what I'm doing, push the subscribe button, or give me comments. Just to see my point of view of a movie. It's not that great, but it's great to me, so I don't care. But if you enjoy it, just check out more. There's a lot of simple reviews I've done. As you can see, if you watch the very first 10 episodes of the simple review, I started remembering down, but said, no, I'm not going to do it anymore. But the first 10, I just went a little bit, I'm going to go to these films. But then, later, I saw these, I've watched so many films that I always wanted to see when I was younger. All these cult-like films and stuff, and there's many more to come. But I'm STS once again, and we'll see you back for another simple review. Peace.